Ain't playing no Tiberian Sun this time. No. We're going to a different item I bought at Walmart on the shelf. Okay. Actually, I didn't buy any of the Command & Conquer games. I was gifted them. And the only other game I actually got at Walmart was Age of Empires, because Moon-Based Commander I got at the bargain section at Menards. So, this is the other bargain game I got at Walmart that was in those little tiny CD, like not even full-size CD packs that you kind of opened. They were made of cardboard and had all the CDs in it. Anyway, this intro's gone on long enough. Welcome, we're playing Zoo Tycoon this time, a complete collection. So, this is one... When I wasn't trying to murder people in RTS games, this is the other thing I was doing. I had a very diverse palette as a kid, alright? I played Renegade, a first-person shooter. I played Time Splitters, a first-person shooter with worse controls because it wasn't on the PC, and back then using the PS2 controls was very annoying with the GoldenEye controls. I had Tiberian Sun, which was an RTS where you had to murder everybody, and then I had Zoo Tycoon, which was technically a real-time a strategy game, but it was a park simulator. So anyway, I'm wasting time. Let's get into this. Welcome to the zoo. We'll begin playing soon. Oh, you're gonna be playing with me. I see how it is. But first, this brief introductory tutorial will teach you some of the important game controls of Zoo Tycoon, like don't hit Alt F4. That does not do good things to your zoo, unless you've activated the alien time machine that allows you to save all your progress. Then it's fine. When you play this tutorial, you will get reminder text to play in the upper section of the game area. Click this reminder panel to revisit current tutorials instructions. Now, I've played Planet Zoo, which I don't really like. It really puts too much emphasis on... Like, the intro tutorial took way too long, and I just thought that there wasn't enough on the animals. Like, just get me into it. Parkasaurus did it right, although Parkasaurus doesn't really have any challenge modes, which I really... I can't accept that. It needs to challenge me in ways that are just, that are asinine, like in Roller Coaster Tycoon. Game Objects tab. Yeah, this is just going to go through the Game Objects tab. And nice thing is, they actually lock all the buttons, so you can't just pick the wrong thing. Let's go over here. How do I scroll? It's not right mouse button. It's not left. It's not middle. Oh, I think there's one of those where it's like, it's keyboard or, physical scroll. I'm gonna have to fix that. There you go. Congratulations. You figured out how a UI works. Zoom out. And then rotate. This rotation actually used to take on my old laptop that I used to play this on, would take a good, 3 to 4 seconds to be able to do that, even on maps where you hadn't built anything yet. It was ridiculous. My favorite button, the pause button, because I usually like to build everything while pause, which I found out is a really bad way of doing things, because it means that you're not taking in any money, and it's just pure losses, and you're not getting any guests in. Put a snack machine, then select undo. Alright, well, I'm just going to put it here, I guess. I mean, what are you guys unhappy? All right, I'm sorry, we can't afford the Pepsi machine. All right, Coca-Cola is all you're getting. Anyway, undo that. Now they're happy. Let's learn how to remove or clear objects from the zoo. Delete a section of the lion exhibit. Yes, sir. They said a section, but I always am the fan of overkill is underkill, in my opinion. Let's go the whole hog. There we go. Escaped is I would say, a hard, not really accurate in this situation. They're more of returning to the wild. No. I've given them freedom. No. They've not escaped. They've acquired freedom. Yay! I do love how you can say no, and I could actually continue this and continue playing the zoo. Another one of those features I absolutely love. It's like, you want to continue playing this easy scenario where we've already set everything up for you? Go ahead. We've got chimpanzees, we've got crocodiles, we've got giraffes, we've got lions. Go on. But no, we're going to continue on to the next tutorial. Haha. Yes. So now we get to build exhibits in this weird zoo. Alright, so we gotta place some iron bars. I forgot what way you're supposed to face it. You're supposed to... it's always got me as a kid, and I'd always mess this up and my fences would look weird. You're supposed to make the fence face inward or outward. I'm just gonna say outward. I'm gonna say it's gonna face inward. And then I'll always use the built fences. Yeah, exhibit 1. Can't name it yet. Put a Bengal in there. Okay. Done. Game over. No, never mind. We actually have to feed our animals, which, you know, I never considered a real requirement, just a recommendation, but whatever. So you need a path so you guys can see it. Man, this game's already being so demanding of me. It's like, oh, we need... Oh, jeez. These tutorials load fast. Walk around the click, okay, proceed. Burger stand. Yes. Or just one burger stand. Okay, well, obviously, we need some infrastructure here. Put a burger stand right there. Yeah. So we need a drink stand, so, you know, people can get their sodas, which are not going to rehydrate them. Yep, then we got to make our dining area. This game, though, is very difficult, in my opinion. Like, there's a reason I always use the cheat codes to complete this in the bathroom. And I don't really think that... I think that because I've actually grown to respect this game because of that. That the guess distances they'll walk is incredibly specific. Hey, we completed it. We just had to put we had to put a Bengal tiger in an enclosure it didn't like, not clean up all the poop and all the exhibits, not add any rocks or more decorations, just, you know, some path, a fence, and some benches. I love these old tutorials. This is no different than the Age of Empire tutorials, where it's like, we're going to learn how to walk. Tutorial ends. We're going to learn how to gather resources. Tutorial ends. Could have been all one tutorial, but nope. We're going to spread that out. You want to know why? Give you that anticipation for the next one. But, continuing on that idea, this game was deceptively hard because you really needed to... You couldn't build too much, because your guests would never go to everything. And they were also really slow, so if you ever see me use the cheat code that makes them go faster, that's not my fault. This game sucks. But I will not use the cheat code of Shift 4, which is the money symbol, if you're not looking at your keyboard, which gets you $10,000 but decays all your fences. I will not be using that, or trying not to. You know, who knows? I have beaten this game. A couple of years ago, I went through and beat every single campaign of it. So, I have beaten this, but it gets really... you really have to do things correctly in order to make money. Alright, yeah, now we get to make the animals happy. So, place the ground. So we got a lion and a jaguar. Alright. Get you some savannah. Now that you do, which type makes... place the correct terrain. He wants jungle. Or rainforest, as it's called in this one. But that's one of the reasons I've really been upset with things like Parkasaurus, is that it's just not hard enough. Oh, yeah, and he hates it. Yeah. Oh, I was going to say, this terrain is called grass, so I was confused of why grass tree, but it's a savanna tree. Yeah, now we get to place the right ones in there. But one of the things I also hate about these exhibits is that to get 100% happiness, you have to not only match the exact tree, not trees that make them happy, the exact tree that makes them happy. And same thing with the rocks and the terrain. It's very difficult to try to get them 100% perfect. And you need that for the endangered species exhibit level, where you have to breed endangered animals, because it's not easy to do that. I think he's going to want dirt. I always have to stagger it out. Do you want your grass gone? I'm pretty sure you do. Alright, and then he's going to want fresh water. And sometimes when it may not be showing green, that doesn't mean he doesn't like what he's getting. And I know the jaguar wants water. And you also have to make sure your exhibits are built in a way that not too many guests can go around them, otherwise the animals will never be happy. So, but yeah, we need more. Oh, it's just make a duplicate of the clouded leopard exhibit, and I'm like, okay. Wait, does it actually what? Okay, yeah, the way that's worded sounds right. It should just say, make the clouded leopard exhibit suitable for animals. Alright. And then they love water. No? Food, foliage, grass. Okay, never mind. I was wrong with that. It's weird that not all exhibits require water. Some exhibits actually actively hate water. which I find funny. I'm like, how does this animal live? But I guess, you know, a camel doesn't necessarily need water. Rocks, too much fresh water. Forest. He's starving to... Zookeeper! Starving to death. Solve animal problem. Oh, wait, there's meat already in there. Oh, more foliage, okay. It said he was starving to death 5 seconds ago. Yeah, then you have to hit the all. Do you like that? Nope. Alright, so you're okay with this tree. I do like the Parkasaurus idea of visibility into it, and you can, like, fix that. Because otherwise you just have to make a bigger exhibit in these older games. Or just have, and limit guests to, like, one side, which, you know, really just seems like a waste of space. Ah, they want the Mayan Ruins. These are my favorite. They remind me of Pitfall a lot. Okay, make you guys happy. You don't like that. You want more rocks? Like a toy. Do I have toys? I do. Come on here. There's your toy for you. Cat climbing tree. Go. Oh, that's what it meant. There's a clouded leopard exhibit over here. So we're just wasting money, is what you're saying. And then the panda cave. They could actually get into it from very many angles, so... There we go. Now they're happy. Can I raise the problem? Can I raise the price of the toilets? No. But I'm gonna make it red. Oh, it wants ferns, too. I guess I gotta place a couple of ferns. There we go. Great job! It's unhappy, unhappy, happy. Curious there. Curious things going on there. Alright, next tutorial. Oh, I can hear the bouncing. Ah, well, now we're getting to the Dinosaur Digs tutorials. I never actually owned... My friend owned... my buddy Alec owned the original Zoo Tycoon and Dinosaur Digs, which is how I found out about it. But by the time I bought this game, it had Marine Mania combined with it. You know what was an absolute garbage of a game? Let me tell you. Zoo Tycoon 2. Yeah, filtered. Yeah, it just wants me to filter the content. Yeah, excellent. Construct a dinosaur with electric fence. Make sure it's inward. Parkasaurus tried to do that thing where they're like, oh, I have a... Oh, well, oh, it just automatically made me select... Oh, so this one automatically selects them. And automatically... Okay, so that's a little bit better than the original tutorials, which required me to actually press the button, but here's my zoo status. You'll see, I'll be looking at this thing a lot. I have no research done now. Sort data by average profit. It's been sorted. View new research. Yeah, we get the hide guest button. We get the button that hides all the nuisances. We get the button that hides all the things that you can sell. Buildings, which is not as useful, because I like to look at them. Alright, now we get to try to make this damn thing happy. Create a pseudo. Oh, I put it right there. It's just going to be a pain in the ass to see. I don't care about that. I want to see the dinosaur. And this was another great thing. It actually told you about the animal. So, there's a mod that fixes this, because a lot of these are no longer accurate, but, you know, it's fun. That's a big dinosaur cave. Definitely, he's a rainforest animal, and I know that quite well. Overshoot. Yeah, so here's another thing. You have to wait for the Allosaurus to actually hatch before you can do this. Although, I will always name my exhibits paddocks. Because I watched Jurassic Park, and I love that word. I love that terminology better than exhibit. Alright, dude. Be free. Allosaurus 1 has claimed his freedom. Go get him, boy! If you've ever played that Age of Empires 2 mod where it's like Jurassic Park Survival, this is where they got all the dinosaur assets from. I mean, he's not tame after all, is he? There you go, listening to us again. Let's be honest here. I'm happy with the results. I kind of don't want to place this, but oh, yeah, see, that takes a while. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't rotate objects in these old games. Not as great as Operation Genesis as a dinosaur game, but, you know, just as fun in my opinion. Go get him! Trank him! I was one of those idiots that when I played Operation Genesis, I'd accidentally use the lethal rounds and just murder. Yes, don't like your zoo very much. Why? How much closer did you want to get to these animals? I brought you right there. Alright? No complaints. Well, while everyone's running away, let's just, you know... I was going to raise the price of the entrance fee, because, you know what, if you get that close to a dinosaur... That's a cool-looking cage. If you're going to get that close to a dinosaur, come on, we're going to charge you extra. The Marine Mania one. Yay! Which I thought was the best, like, having the aquatic creatures. Filter the game contest by Marine Mania. Alright, you're going to make me do that again, huh? Build 3. Ha. You only wanted 1. I honestly like the Marine Mania. I mean, the dinosaur content was cool. I love Jurassic Park, but it was always so expensive compared to Marine Mania. And I find fish very interesting creatures. Adopt to place a bottomless dolphin in the marine exhibit. All right. Kelp it up. Kelp. One thing I did not like about these exhibits, though, is, like, you see how it's placed like this? Well, I can't right now, but if you were to rotate this, you'd realize that, oh, wait, all of right here is blank. So that's what I usually like to do, is raising these up and then raising the tank height. It costs a lot of money, but it at least allows you to place all, you know, to fill up the entire bottom so it looks good. Because that's like half of this game. Oh, it's under fences, I forgot. Put my water filter, which will extrude like crude oil if, when, you know, things get bad. Raise the tank walls. Oh, we can just do this. You can lower them, too. Yeah, and then this is what I used to do, which is raise the base of the tank. Which costs a lot of money. So I'm glad they give you... I mean, looking at it, though, they give you... Hey, you've completed it. I don't think there is a next tutorial. I think this is the last tutorial. Let's check. Oh, no, there is another. I forgot the show tutorial. You're really going to make me filter again, game. You're really just set on this. Wait a minute. Okay. And put a, in the tank exhibit. Wait, is he going to be doing the tricks, or...? Oh, yeah. So, okay, so they labeled it. Thank you. Get ourselves 2 orcas. And if I've learned anything about watching documentaries about SeaWorld, these animals are not treated that nicely. It's very unfortunate. They're beautiful creatures. If there's anything that Zoo Tycoon made me do is respect animals. Very loving creatures that exist to exist. You know, just like this. I don't really have anything else. Infrequent. It's because we don't have any guests right now. I need to raise the price though. Give him a ball. Gotta give him a toy. Gotta torture these creatures into doing things for our entertainment. Fun research for the trick program. Okay. Max it out. Really, that's it? Oh, I think, no, I'm thinking of the level that actually requires you to sit down and make money off this. So, yeah, I think that's it. Complete the land exhibit next to the walrus tank. I completely forgot. I'm pretty, yeah. Oh, yeah, so it is inward, because otherwise these would be facing the wrong way. Alright. Yeah, so the walrus can get in there. He can't get out somehow, but whatever. Yeah, and then this is where they introduce the idea that, hey, yeah, you actually have these dual exhibits. Lower the show tank so they can pass through. That was it? They established this whole zoo with a bunch of empty tanks, but again, you're actually supposed to hit... What? Yes. Yes, to continue playing this game. No, to return the main menu. This was the last tutorial. And then, yeah, you can hit yes to continue playing this, because obviously... Oh, we got a polar bear! I forgot you could give the polar bear a water exhibit. That's interesting. Yeah, and so they just leave you in here now. Which I always appreciated, because now you can watch a zoo. Small rooms. These graphics, though. It's just simple, rendered graphics where they only have, like, 8 facing directions, and... You know, they're all pre-rendered, and all the sound effects are actually, if you like Google them, they're all stock sound effects. But you know what? I didn't care about any of that. I didn't care about graphics or, well, graphics I like. You know, I like the graphics in the games, but I didn't really care too much that they wasn't ultra realistic. I'm like, it did its job well enough that I respected it. You know, even though this was very hard as a kid. You know, I would just do this, which is Shift 4, woo, and just ruin all my exhibits. Yeah, break down all the fences. Yeah, all the water's basically toxic now. If that's not a way to end this, you know, tutorial, I don't know what is. But the polar bears escape into the sunset, and our zoo goes to hell. Escape, walrus! Do it! Claim your freedom!